What up, word? It's your boy the Black checking in again in today's news. Megan Thee Stallion is basically she tired of being in her contract with her label 1501. A lot of people that's unfamiliar with 1501, it was a baseball player by the name of Carl Crawford. He played in the major league for a while. He was pretty good, So when he retired, he took that money and he started a label down there in Houston. And Meg Thee Stallion was basically his breakout artist. And I guess along the way, she signed a deal back when she was young, around 20 years old. So I'm pretty sure, Carl Crawford had to put a lot of money into it. You know what I'm saying? So the deal that she signed was in essence a 360 deal. So they was putting her out on small streaming sites and things like that right there, and she was making a little noise, and then finally 300 came in and they kind of did another deal with 1501 and 300, but both of these labels are independent. 1501 is independent. 300 is kind of like a mid-major, so to speak, but still independent. And then finally, when she really blew up, because 300 helped her get to the next level, then when she went to popping, Rock Nation took notice. She signed a management deal with Rock Nation. But when that happened, it seemed like the people at 1501 wasn't really kind of down with that move. I guess they felt like Jay-Z them was trying to steal her, because then Carl Crawford, he linked up with Jay Prince. Jay Prince came into the picture and basically, put a post out on Instagram, stating his allegiance to Carl Crawford and the fact that he from H-Town, and then, and put on the PS, ain't nobody taking nothing from us. So there was a shot at Jay-Z, letting them know, if y'all think y'all finna steal our artists, it ain't happening. Because, a lot of time what happened is artists, they blow up. They start out small, and then once they go to popping, they continue to try to level up, which is nothing wrong with it. But a lot of time they forget their initial obligations to the label that really helped them get on initially, kind of like the Future and Rocco situation. You know what I'm saying? Rocco put Future in the game, and then when he blew up, he kind of, cut Rocco off and did another deal on the side with L.A. Reid. You know what I'm saying? They cut Rocco out the picture, and I guess Rocco had him in pretty much a 360 deal. That's why Future was mad. So, but Rocco sued Future, and they eventually settled. But anyway, in this situation, Meg saying that it's a 60-40 split with her getting the 40% on the sales. But with that 40%, that's when she got to pay the producers, the featured artists, and all the other people out of her 40%, right? And they get to pocket their stuff. And then they also getting like up to 25 and 30% off of things such as her endorsements, sponsorships, touring, all this other stuff. So that's definitely a 360 deal. So Rock Nation, when they looked over the contract, they let her know, like, damn, did you know all this was in the contract? She was like, nah, I really didn't know. So she tried to negotiate the terms of the contract, and basically they, let her know, like, no, you know what I'm saying, cease and desist. So it's a sad situation because she had such a promising career. Not saying that her career is over, but man, this kind of litigation, man, it really, it's bad for business because she can't put out no music right now. And ain't no telling how long the litigation is gonna last. It can last up to 2-3 years. So in that time, she ain't gonna be able to put out no new music because, it's a lawsuit in play. You know what I'm saying? No, but ain't nothing getting dropped because, it's a dispute about how the fund is gonna get, you know, distributed. So therefore, man, shit, we might not hear from Meg Thee Stallion for another year or so. And we all know this generation of music, it's hard to maintain relevance when you leave the scene. You know what I'm saying? Especially for a female artist, man. You leave the scene and you try to come back, it gonna be somebody that gonna be on tuck your spots. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that's gonna happen for her, but I just think, I wish they could have handled it another way. Maybe, if you down with Jay-Z them should have just bought out the contract. Like, okay, how much y'all want for us to just buy y'all out so we can just have her? You know what I'm saying? That they would have said 10, 15 million. I'm pretty sure Jay-Z got that. But it is what it is. So shout out to everybody that been tuning in. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button on Sporty Black. I'm finna get ready to sign off. Before I go, I need y'all to jump in the comment section and y'all give me y'all 2 cents about this whole situation, man. What y'all think about it?